Alright, so here we go. This is the final for the BRISCA F1s. This is the different league. So usually, I think my past 2 or 3 videos I've done on the league racing for the F1s. This is a different league. I'm still in the other league. I'm not gonna not upload videos on that. I was meant to upload it today, but I completely forgot. So I'll decide whether I add the final of that race and end of this video, because I ended up actually winning that final. I won't spoil it for this final, I won't tell you what happens, whether I do well or not, but yeah. I just want to say first of all, rest in peace to Tom Moore. You were an inspiration to the whole nation, and yeah, rest in peace. But yeah, the reason we didn't do a minute silence at the start of this race is because the other meeting before this, we already done the minute silence there, so we didn't do one here. But yeah, the respect is still there as well. But yeah, I wasn't fussed about this start. I knew it was going to be a hectic one, so I was just trying to stay focused really, and just pick people off one by one. And I knew I had to just do really well in this and absolutely knuckle down, because I think I came 5th. Yeah, 5th, I think, in the first heat. Then I ended up, don't know when. I think I won my second heat. I'm not sure. I don't know. I definitely finished top 3 in my second heat. And then, yeah, I did. Okay, so I got 4th, and then I got a 2nd. So I knew in this, I had to do really well, because all the points in this meeting go towards the UK Open Championship, which is after this. So yeah, I knew I had to knuckle down and score some very valuable points here to determine where I'm starting, because I knew with those points I wasn't going to be close enough to the front. So I did what I could, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I was struggling to get past Bounty Hunter, because he's just that quick enough, so it's really hard to get around him. So if you don't get him, like, once you're in front of him, you know, he can stay within range and you can get past you. You can tell he keeps pulling away, so I have to make my move at the right time and create a gap on the straight big enough so he can't come back at me. And I was already thinking this. I'm not saying that. I was genuinely thinking that already. But I already knew that in this race I was going quicker than him, because every time I pulled back from him, I kept catching up. Not just me. Well, it's not really me being quicker. I noticed that he kept going out wide, so I guess I was putting pressure on him. But yeah, almost lost it then. That was a bit sketchy. The leader has literally, he's just gunned it and he's gone. I was getting a bit frustrated with Shane in 2nd place, and the fact I couldn't get past Bounty Hunter, because I knew that Shane had a really good meeting. And then I saw this. I was like, right, slow it up before I go into it. Knuckle down. I was like, right, there's Bounty. I didn't even need to look at the leaderboard. I knew it was me and him to get the win for the final. So that scared me, Nolan, doing that. But I'm not sure who took him. I'm not sure who took Bounty Hunter out then, but if that was proper dirty, that. And then I saw him there. I was like, oh no, he almost got me. And then I was like, right, I just got to go for it, because I know I can beat Andy, but I know if I make mistakes he'll catch me. So I had to be on point right now. So already, I don't know whether I'm opening the gap, but I know it's staying regularly the same. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I had to look at my best time somewhere around now, and I was like, oh, I'm not quick enough. I'm definitely not going quick enough. So yeah, I knew that I had to set a couple of good laps, and then that forced me to make errors like this, where I'm trying to get nice up on the curb and set a good line, and then just look, I'm bottling it, I'm slowing down too much, trying to avoid the curb. And then at some point I was trying to get good laps, and I kept messing up, and I knew they were going to catch me if I keep doing this. But I knew I had a big enough gap so I can make maybe 1 or 2 more mistakes, but I think I'll carry on making them just out of pressure, because I knew that this race will mean a lot, because it's double points. But yeah, I'm still making mistakes going around that corner. I knew that at this point he would be catching me, and then he won't hesitate to go for me. I knew that. Once again, hitting the curb if you hit the bump. I'm getting really close to that wall. I was getting really scared actually, thinking that I'd bump it. I had to do a power slide there, so I was going to run out of room. Almost hit the bit that spins you. Narrowly missed it. But yeah, I knew he was on my tail now, so I just had to stop going for quick times and just try and maintain pace and just not make errors. I got confused for why. I actually got worried because he was slowing down as soon as I was near him, he sped up. So I got worried there. But I knew if I could get him, me and him, well, him between me and Andy, then I could pull it off. And he did move out the way. I'm not sure whether he moved out the way of Andy because I'm not sure how much I was focusing on him. But yeah, I was only looking back every now and then, but just like quick little looks. Moving on to lap 19, I was fairly confident that I had it in the bag, but I knew that obviously I can hit the fence at any time and just the race goes out the window. But yeah, I was really, this got me scared. These two were battling and I clipped one of them and then I was like, oh no, Andy's going to get me. Then I hit the curb, I was like, oh no. But yeah, I was really lucky there. But yeah, coming final corner, I just went a little bit quicker into it, and yeah, that ended up giving me the win for the final, so I knew I had a good spot going into the UK Open Championship. But yeah, I knew I had good pace, I knew I could beat quite a few of the drivers, and then when the grid came out, I was surprised, and I knew that I could definitely beat the few drivers that were near me if I just pretty much focused and got on with it. But yeah, here we go. Alright, here we got a UK Open time. I was actually nervous as hell because I saw my ping in the lobby and it kept spiking up. I was like, oh, don't do it now. But yeah, as you can tell, luckily enough, I actually qualified pole position. So I'm starting at the very front of the grid, so the nerves were there. I had Andy next to me and that was the person I beat in the final, so I was like, right, I can beat him. I know I can pull away if I get a good start. Then I had Bounty Hunter behind me. I knew I could beat him. I knew I could get a good start. So I was looking at Lee's ping. I was like, what the hell is going on with that? Because he had bad connection the whole time, and then yeah, he disconnected unfortunately. But yeah, I'll just skip to the rolling lap, and yeah, when we're all in the grid positions. Alright, so here we go. The grid looks a bit sketchy right now. I think that the person in the white top was new, so I'm pretty sure he was confused the way he was meant to be starting. But yeah, the nerves were high. I was pretty scared. I was seeing that lag just then. I was like, don't do this now. I don't care. You could have done it in my heats. I don't care. Not now. But yeah, I had a load of unlucky meetings in this league for the past 2 or 3. So I was like, I need to get this. So yeah, I was quick off the line. I knew I had to just get away in that first corner. I'm surprised Bounty didn't go for me in this first bend, honestly. I was so thankful that he didn't. I'm pretty sure he was just happy with the fact that I was battling him in the heat, so I guess there was a bit of respect there for me, so he didn't really just want to take me out first bend. But yeah, I was right. I saw him in second, and I was like, I've got this. I can pull away, I can do this. Yeah, already making mistakes. That's just pressure, honestly. But yeah, I knew that I could open the gap. I was just looking at the map right now, just waiting for there to be a gap in between our two like icons on the map. Just waiting and praying that that opens and it doesn't stay how it is, because if it stayed how it was, he would go for me last bend if we got there. But yeah, as of right now, I was just nervous. Once I pulled away, but yeah, there was lag there, that got me scared. But once I pulled away, I was like, right, the nerves were a little bit easier now. I knew that if he'd caught up by me making mistakes, that I could do the same and get away. Ran out wide there, scared, honestly. It's just a lot of pressure here because it's 25 laps. This is the most laps I've ever done in any race, because I've never really got into any championships, to be honest. None by points. I've got in as a reserve, none as points. So yeah, I was quite worried for that. I saw it go up to 1 second gap on the leaderboard, and I was happy. I look at the map, I see him pulling away, and I was like, right, perfect. This is what I knew. This is what I wanted. So yeah, I've never actually won any type of championship. I know I just said I haven't been in any, but yeah. So I haven't won any championships in this league. I haven't won any championships in my other league. I've only won maybe 5 or 6 finals in that one. I've had quite a bit of luck in finals, honestly, but not all finals in one season. I've won them over the course of all the seasons. I saw Aiden, I was like, don't be an arsehole, because I know what he's like. I know that he don't like me, and I panicked, I hit the curb, and then I saw him on my back bumper. I was like, you do this and you're fucked, mate. Like, and then he hit me, but I'm pretty sure he didn't get bumped from behind. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, now bounty hunter's in, I'm like, right, this is sketchy. And then I saw Ash as well, and I'm like, oh no, this could go badly. I throttled off a little bit then because I didn't want to connect with his back bumper and spin him. He hits the curb, I'm back down the inside. Now I knew I had the pace. Side by side, battling for the lead, down the back straight. Then here comes Quinny. Now, it's fair play to them for a yellow top, they're not too bad, they are quite quick. I think they set the quickest lap of the day, honestly. A really quick 16.2. But yeah, now I'm in fourth, and I'm like, this is not where I want to be. Because I started on pole. Realistically, I should be winning. So if I come second or third, that don't matter. All I wanted right now was a win. So I got back ahead of Quinny. It's all shot stopping. I was like, oh no, there's more people joining in. So I knew I just had to pull away from these guys. I opened the gap, knew they wouldn't go for me. Oh, what I do? I made a mistake and put them on my back bumper again. Then I hit the wall, and I'm like, fuck. I knew that some sort of hit was coming from behind. Surprisingly, I was wrong, and I saw Ash and Bounty kind of just following each other around the track. So I thought, if I was to get in front, maybe, just maybe, they wouldn't hit me. Not just to try and let me get away, but I guess they just want to have a nice battle. Then I saw that, I was like, right, that's an opportunity, I'm going for it. I snatched second and drive into the fence, and I was surprised that he didn't just wait till next bend, but he went for it, messed up, and now he's down. Well, he's into third on the leaderboard, but he did go down, and he's just contesting really, side by side, I think. But yeah, Quinny is really close. Now I know that it's just me and Bounty at this point. I was looking at the laps counting down fast, and I was like, oh god. But yeah, I knew I could catch Bounty, I knew I could get on his back bumper, and I knew I could beat him. It's just putting all the pieces together. That was the scariest moment of the race. I don't know if you noticed that. The bend on the wall on the straight, my tyre nearly went into it, and I'd have been so angry with that. But yeah, I saw these back markers. I wanted them to slow him down, but I didn't want him to hit him back. So once he was in front, I didn't want him to hit him so I can get in front. I just wanted them to maybe get slowed up while he's going past. It backfired at me, I got slowed down. Then I saw Stinkbridge. He's a bit of a quicker driver than James Micro. So yeah, I was thinking maybe Stinkbridge will hold him up. Not on purpose, but just do it. While trying to race, maybe not realise that he's about to be overlapped. So yeah, I saw that, and I knew that was it. I knew I was going to get him soon, because he got slowed down on the straight, hits the curb. I push Stinkbridge. I don't think he realised that I pushed him then. I think he thought that Bridge went for him, but I actually pushed him. I'm not trying to spin him out, just wanted to put him into him and put him out wide. Didn't quite work out. He messed up this corner as well because of the F1 mix spun on the straight. Guessing he hit the ball that I almost hit. I was extremely lucky there. Like, you don't believe how lucky I was there not to have anything happen to me. Lap 23 now. Laps are really running out, and I've got it. I've managed to get onto the side of his car, and I'm now side by side with him, contesting back for the lead. We tangled just a little bit there, and then I went flat out of that corner trying to open that gap. I ran up wide just a little bit, and I saw Carl, and I was like, right, I need to try and catch this guy and put him in between us, so he'll make it difficult for our last bend if I'm still in front. I saw Shane watching us. I was like, oh, hello mate. But here we go, final lap. I was so relieved when I saw that gap. You don't understand how relieved I was. I was like, final corner, surely he doesn't go for it from there. Like, I wouldn't. I saw Andy, he left, so I was lucky there. But yeah, there you go. Cross the line, win the race from pole position, and I'm now the UK Open champion for this league. So I was extremely happy for that. Unlucky bounty on, I'm not going to say your real name just in case you don't want me to, but yeah. Unlucky, you drive a good race, it was just the back markers really screwing you up. I got lucky with that one, but yeah. It was a really good battle, a lot better than most battles, because most one people just take each other out after a few bends, but at least me and him had some patience with each other and just bumping at each other out of the way, you know, sliding past each other. It was a good race, so yeah. Unlucky, mate. You'll definitely win something this season, then yeah. I hope you guys actually did enjoy the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. See you later.